Hi everyone and welcome to the FOX56 Sports Show driven by Toyota. I'm Erin Dugan. On tonight's show we head to Bucknell University, the Bison basketball team off to a great start, and we'll hear from the team about their expectations for this year. Just because the cold weather is here doesn't mean you can't still get outdoors and go biking and cycling, and we'll talk to Phil Cable from Sickler's Bike and Sports Shop about how to do just that. In this week's Get to Know, you'll meet Tyler Balchusidis of Lackawanna Trail High School. Scott Summers of Marywood University joins us again this week for an athletic trainer's tip about the importance of flexibility. And we have performances from both the Hazelton area competitive cheerleading team, fresh off their 4th consecutive district title, and the Shikellamy Marching Band. Let's get things started this week in Lewisburg. We're proud to partner with the Bucknell men's basketball team this season. Our sister station, MyTV WPNY, will be carrying some of their games, and Bob I joins us now to preview the season ahead for the Bison.
To say Bucknell owns the regular season of the Patriot League would be an understatement. The Bison have captured titles 5 of the last 6 years, including Nathan Davis's first season as head coach. However, an early exit from the Patriot League tournament last year has Bucknell wanting more.
You can't settle. You can't look past one game. Every game counts, especially at that time during the year. Everybody's coming to play their best, especially if the #1 spot. Holy Cross came and had nothing to lose, so they just gave it all they got. So you just have to treat each game as it's the last game instead of looking to the next game or looking too far ahead. So, I mean, our motto this year has always been don't look too high, don't look too low. So just stay straight, and then from there, just treat every game as fair.
I think we learned that we need to come in every game this year with just a mindset of it doesn't matter who we're playing. As long as we play how we're supposed to play, we'll be all right. Last year, we were kind of stumbled up by the changes they made in that game, and I think that affected how we played. But this year, I don't think we're going to worry too much about other teams. As long as we focus on ourselves, I think we'll be all right.
I'd like to think there's more of a sense of urgency. With a lot of guys now, we were young last year with 3 seniors. Now we got 6 guys in the upper class and 3 more guys, or really 4 more guys that were around last year that understand how quickly it really goes, and to have a sense of urgency every day to be your best and to continue to improve is the only way you're going to be. The only way you're going to become what you want to be at the end of the year, and to treat every moment as if it's the most important moment of the year is what we need to do to be good.
All preseason Patriot League center Nana Folland will lead the Bison this season. The junior, who's been starting since his freshman year, is averaging over 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game.
I think the first thing is he's matured physically. His body's changed. He's stronger. He's leaner, but he's stronger. So he's a little bit more explosive. I think he's added to his game. I mean, he works really hard to be good and wants to be as good as he can be. And so he's putting a lot of time on the court to add moves and to improve his shooting and all that stuff. And I think you're going to see a big year from him.
I'm just trying to improve my overall game. You know, the more stuff I can do out there, the better. And that's pretty much it. It's not just, overall rebounding, offensive rebounding, and post moves, and just different ways to score. It's a nice role to, these underclassmen are looking up to me and, looking for my leadership, and, I have to bring it every practice or every drill, everything we're doing, so that they see that that's the standard that we, they're held up to. So if I'm slacking, then it's not, they're gonna think they can slack off too. So.
Right now, junior Zach Thomas leads the team in scoring, averaging over 18 points per game. The Bison, though, will need to find a third scorer to step up.
We have a good balance, I think, of inside scoring with Nana and transition scoring with Steve, and then in the half court, I think that's more my area of expertise. So between the 3 of us and then the supporting cast with the sophomores we have and the seniors and the freshmen, we got scorers that can score from all areas of the floor. So it's going to be similar to how we played last year, the faster tempo, but obviously with Haas leaving, our offense is a little bit differently structured, but similar, I would say.
Well, we play a fast-paced offense, as you can see. So being able to, go for 4 minutes straight or however long you're out there on the floor, and then bring somebody else in who can also do the same thing or even contribute to the game as well. So just having those depth and everybody that has something different to bring to the team, to bring to the floor, makes it even better for wins and also harder for the other team to maybe scout.
Well, I think that a lot of it starts off the court. I think the group really gets along well. I think they like being around each other, and hopefully that should carry over to the floor where there's a lot of teamwork, a lot of unselfishness. We've got guys, like you said, with Zach and Nate and Steven and Nana that can score in a variety of ways. We've some other guys that not necessarily play a lot last year or play big roles last year will get a chance to step forward, but as long as we're sharing the ball, understanding that if we take the shots that we want to take and don't settle for things, that we're going to get an opportunity to score a lot of points. And then defensively, I think with our size and athleticism going up, that we should be improved in that area as well.
Bucknell was picked third in the Patriot League preseason poll and will start league play at the end of December. The Bison are fully aware of what they need to do every game.
You have to come out and give 100% every night, or else you could easily lose. And there's 10 teams in our league, so we all know each other really well. So the scouting reports and the attention to detail is really something that's very important.
Being a junior the past 2 years, been able to be regular season champs and then lose in the tournament. So that is also the biggest goal, is to win the Patriot League tournament and then also go to the NCAA tournament and actually, win some games, because, Bucknell has a good history of, doing something in the tournament. So actually wanting to actually make some noise in the tournament is also a goal.
You can catch Bucknell basketball games this season on MyTV WQMY starting November 30th when the Bison take on Richmond. We'll also have games on December 22nd against Princeton and January 18th against Loyola of Maryland.
Coming up next, biking and cycling in all weather.